Was asked for my college transcripts, from 15 YRS ago. Someone confirm for me how absolutely BS this request is. I have nearly 20 years of experience in the field and for the position I applied for. They recruited me. Then turned around and asked me to produce my college transcripts, from 15 years ago, so that they could confirm that I could qualify for an interview with them. I laughed on the phone. The recruiter was not in fact joking. I told them I could provide a professional reference from every single school that was on my resume. Nope, they wanted to see if I had enough credits to qualify to interview with them. I hung up on her. Edit, this was for an $18/HR job in early childhood ed. It is not the norm for this profession. I believe it was to weed out older candidates. Edit 2, credentials in this field are handled through the state. Every teacher is certified and awarded a registry number which they provide on acceptance of a position. Background checks, accreditation, fingerprinting, everything, is handled through the state. Thank you for everyone pointing out that children deserve caregivers that are accredited and accountable. I agree, that's why I have been in the state's registry for over a decade.
Yeah, so my initial gut feeling on this one was to kind of react the same way that this person did. But then I just kind of I just was sitting on the couch with my wife, who's a teacher, and she was like, "Yeah, just request your transcript from the university." So I don't know if this person realizes that that may be an option for them, but usually the university registrar's office or something like that does office of records does keep your transcript on file. So if you're in a similar situation, just file a request with your university for transcripts. I went to my university's website. Well, I'm going to Trinity University transcript request. And if I click transcript request, I can go to the office of the registrar and look at that. Alumni, you can request your official transcript. So, and they'll get it to you within 3 to 4 days. So, not a big deal, maybe. Maybe not as big of a deal as this person made it out to be. I mean, I maybe their comment would be correct is that it was trying to weed out older people if they thought that older people couldn't request a transcript from the university or the universities wouldn't keep them on file. But my university had a thing last time I requested a transcript. It was like, if your transcript is like from before 1997, then we'll send you a. They had another way of doing it because it's stored in like a different older archival system. So I mean, usually universities have a document management system for storing stuff like this. So, yeah, I'm gonna say not as big of a deal as this person made it out to be. But hey, I mean, yeah, that is frustrating, especially whenever you're already accredited through your state. But it seems like you listed the state accreditation has background checks, accreditation, fingerprinting, and everything. But and I'm sure I assume that part of that accreditation portion is validating your transcript, but maybe these people don't have. I don't know the what the program is for your state. Maybe they don't have access to that database. Maybe they have to pay for that database, and maybe there's or maybe this is just their process. So, yeah, it's frustrating. Let's see what the comments say. Comments say, ask for company financials going back 15 years to ensure if they have enough stability to offer you job security. Um, I was recently asked for a university transcript. I graduated over 30 years ago. Well, I'll be honest. If I was in my industry, if I was applying for an engineering job, I would expect to get asked for a university transcript. I would because, I mean, people put education credentials on their resume, and you have those people that come up through the field as designers, and they don't actually have an engineering degree, but they're very knowledgeable about engineering concepts. But maybe there's an itch somewhere in there to fake an engineering degree. I don't know, but yeah, I wouldn't think it's that difficult um to ask for a transcript. To be honest, I really don't. Um, it's not that hard to get one. So I'm going to divulge. Well, not divulge, but I'm going to stray from everybody else and say not really that crazy of an ask. So Let me know if you disagree down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching this segment of the Engineering Success Podcast. If you liked it, make sure to check out the other videos down below that are recommended to you. And if you really like the podcast, make sure to subscribe right down there in the middle. Really appreciate it. It's free to you and helps us a lot out. And last but not least, the best way to help the show grow is to comment down below. So leave your comment if you have any thoughts about this segment.
Chasing payments, still playing in the basement while I'm working on arrangements. They heard the kid in 50 countries, thank God that's amazing. But I'd rather thank Spotify, they put me on the station.